what's up, Lions fans? What's going on? Happy Victory Monday for all y'all, man. Just want to come in, get my recap of the game, my reaction to it. Let's get into it, man. This game was literally all over the place, from turnovers to missed touchdowns to big time throws that weren't completed to sacked by the defense and 4 sacks by their defense. It was just all over the place, man. Let's get into it, though. Let's get into it, man. So, Lions go out there and take care of business, man. They beat the Cardinals, which ended up turning into a nail-biter. They left like 14 points to me off the board. Lions should have scored at least 40. I think even Matthew Stafford stated that earlier after the game. Or either this morning, press conference, one or two. But I know for a fact that the touchdown by Jesse James was good to see him get his shine to shine. We've been wanting that for a while now. I do feel like the overthrows, some of them were understandable because Stafford has been off so far this year. But I feel like a few of them have been y'all have been unnecessarily destroying him for. Like, the one to Jesse James, I'll give y'all that one. He kind of overthrew on that. Yeah, I feel like he overthrew on that one. But the other one that was going for Amendola, I feel like that's 50-50. I feel like even if he threw it directly to him, I don't think it would have been a catch. I feel like something would have happened, like a drop or something. He would have been able to maintain possession. It had a few plays like that where Stafford has thrown right to the guys, and they were not able to hang on to the ball. So I want to make note of that. People been saying he been overthrowing people. A couple people been making some drops too, in all fairness. So it's kind of hand in hand. I'm saying I can't really kill the quarterback for that. Lions run the football to not for the most yardage in the world, but to the most effectability. I feel like they ran the football. They ended this game the way they should, almost similar to how they should have ended against the Bears to a certain extent. It was a little bit better than the Bears ended, obviously, because it ended in the W, but they were scaring me with some of the passes. But they definitely beat the Cardinals this year the way they should have tried to beat them last year, game 1. And I feel like that's where the Lions impressed me yesterday. Defense had one of his best showings we've seen in a while with the turnovers. Romeo Guara got his opportunity to shine undercover yesterday. I want to see more of him. Getting after the quarterback, man. That's what you want to see. Jamie Collins get with the turnover. Harmon doing what we wanted him to do. had some missed opportunities for other sacks and a safety and another interception that Harmon could have had too, man. Okudah though, big Jeff Okudah, man, the most criticized pick that we've had in years, man. I swear, the most criticized draft pick the Lions have had in years, just because he was a DB in the 3rd pick overall, man. And what did you know? Struggled his first game, coming off injury, not to mention, comes and turns it 180. Practically 180. Yeah, some catches happened on him. But, I mean, it's DeAndre Hopkins, man. You're not going to shut him out completely in your second freaking game of the season after you just got killed in your first one coming off injury. It happens. But, boy, was Okudah laying some hits out there. People talk about the interception. I look at the tackles he was out there making. He is an aggressive hitter. And that's what you want to see from your young corner, man. Now, hopefully he's okay. I think he got injured during the game. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him and he'll be okay. Because we cannot afford any more injuries. I don't know how close to Dez Trufant is to coming back, but like I predicted, I feel like he's going to come back maybe after the bye week. And yeah, man, we can't afford any more injuries right now. Period, for that matter. So we need to get all these guys back. It was good to have Galladay back, without a doubt, man. Making a few plays, he got a touchdown his first game back. Marvin Jones had a very impressive game. Practically the guy who helped won us the game. And unappreciated Adrian Peterson by a few fans who called him out yesterday. I don't know why. But the Lions ran the ball effectively. Not by yards per se, but effectively. They didn't go away from it completely. That's what the thing was. They kept going to the tight ends. Man, I was tripped out seeing Jesse James and TJ Hawkinson both getting targets. I couldn't believe it. And we ain't seen this shit since Swartz. Like, that's the last time I've seen it. Them effectively use their 2 top tight ends in that coordination, man. Oh my God. They just kept doing stuff that I'd never seen them do in a long time. I mean, for God's sake, you're throwing the other targets. You're going back consistently to you guys, the run and the tight ends. Then you even got Jamal Agnew in the game at some point, man. You got him making a play or two. So it was just crazy, man. And watching this going down, Adrian Peterson took my heart away when he slipped and failed off his own run. He wasn't hit. I was like, man, because I know he would have broke for at least 20 or so. Maybe even possibly broke for a bigger game than that. We don't know. We'll never know. But, man, that broke my heart. But he did get the first down at least. So that was good. So the O-line, was up and down. People, y'all got to be a little nice to the O-line right now. I know Big V has already been thrown in the garbage. But come on, man. You had him playing out of position. And I know people don't care. But at the end of the day, it was his first game off injury. I mean, come on, man. You're not expecting him to play like a superstar on his first game of the season coming off injury. Let's wait a couple of games. Let them get their rhythm. You got people. This line has not played with their full starting lineup what we suspected their lineup to be. So they still going to be like this probably for another few weeks. Maybe back to the bye week, depending on the scenario, we'll see the officials line up of what the O-line is going to look like. Maybe Big V will be back at tackle. Maybe Joe Dahl possibly could end up back, but I think not because he's on IR. I don't know how long he's going to be over there. I have to check the injury report. But I told y'all, too, man, that the defense, too, would end up making more plays. If they got the opportunity, too, they would make plays, man. Like I said in my last video for the preview, I said that I'm not going to crap on the Lions completely. There's a chance they can win if they can find a way to make that young quarterback make mistakes, and that's what it was. The young quarterback, the young coach that's still learning. Play calling wasn't as crisp as it probably should have been for the Cardinals, and he made mistakes. He turned the ball over 3 times, and the Lions were able to be the ones to get the turnover. So we was able to get the turnover. Should have been a couple more. So and they did bring pressure. So they took advantage of him being young. He made his plays though. But his youngness showed up. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be better than Trubisky. I'll say that much. Kyler Murray will be definitely, if not already, be better than Trubisky will be. That's something I can put my money on. Yeah, they got a young quarterback. That's kind of why I didn't used to like Cardinals all the time, because they used to go for these old busted up quarterbacks. And I'm like, get a young guy in here with potential and talent, and they did that. So the Cardinals do have a piece there. So. They, and that's what I'm saying, man. They made them. They capitalized off the states not quite good enough. As far as points, they only had 10 points off like 3 turnovers. Got to clean that up, especially with the weapons we have. They should be able to score more points. That's some things we need to clean up, man. Like I said, that offense is in its own way. There's nothing stopping the Lions' offense except for their own selves, man. That's the only thing that's really killing the Lions offensively. Defensively, they got to get sun going. They gotta consistently do what they did yesterday. It ain't gonna be like every game, but if you can bring pressure, man. Bring the right guys out there. If you know you got guys who good for pass rush, you got guys that's probably better than Christian Jones, put those guys on the field. Let them make plays. Quit trying to force other players to be something they're not. Put the right guys in the right place, man. It's not that hard. I know we ain't the most overall talented team, but we got enough offense alone to keep up with any other team we can and keep our defense off the field, man. It's not that hard. Now, we going against a monster in Drew Brees. I'm not saying if we come with the same game plan that it's going to end the same way, because it probably won't. But, you going against a well-known veteran that's been there and done it versus a young rookie-like quarterback. So I don't think the game gonna go exactly the same way in our favor. That's a team that's known to put up 30 at a time. The Lions gonna have to show up at home the next Sunday without a doubt. We just got to show up for real. If you want to come out trying to win that game, it don't get easier for nobody at all. Like even when it comes to Okudah. You're going from Devontae Adams to putting up a fight against Hopkins, and now you got to deal with Michael Thomas. It don't really get any easier. So we going to see how Lions adjust and handle the situation. Like I said, it was good to see a lot of other things, man. That Marvin Hall touchdown that should have stood. Big V got to clean that up. I'm not about to throw him in the garbage, though. And y'all can hate me if y'all want. It is what it is. But I let this team still work their buzz out. When it comes to Matt Patricia, word's still out on him. He literally got to fight for his job every game when it comes to me. Like, I don't care if he's 9-2 by the time I look up. You still fight for your job, bro. Because I don't need nobody getting comfortable right now. As soon as comfortability happen, Lions go start screwing stuff up. So have fun with the victory for the rest of today and maybe tomorrow. But by Wednesday, it's time to get back into gear and focus on the Saints because that's a tougher matchup. Those guys been in the playoffs the last 3 years. They looking to hit the Super Bowl. They did just take an L to Green Bay, another playoff team. So we'll see what happens. The Falcons are freaking trash. I don't know what the hell. We can't talk either, but I never thought I'd see us win a game before the Falcons and the Vikings, bro. I just did not see that happening whatsoever, man. But that's the nature of the NFL, man. Ain't given Sunday, man. So Bears are still trash to me. Make no mistake, they still trash. So ain't nothing changed. But yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna leave it at, man. I ain't gonna make this too long. Shout out to all the Lions fans out there, man. Rejoice with victory. Let's keep going, keep pushing, man. And like I said, I'll be back with a preview video later on this week. So y'all can suspect that. It's your boy Nomas J. I'm signing out, man. Peace.